Oh.
Evil! Hey, guys.
If I could turn back
Seriously.
time.
Seriously, if you're just listening, if you're just discovering our show and you haven't got Super Live Adventure pins from Noise Pins yet, or maybe you've been listening and you haven't, but I don't understand what's wrong with you.
I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, do you have any pins? Are you pinless?
Do you need pins?
I could tell you.
Is that the problem?
I can tell you where to start. You start with a set of 2. You get 2 pins. You might have heard on the last episode, if you were listening, Laura, we gave her some pins. She had 1 on each nip.
She's not pinless.
No. Pins on the nips. You and me, Super Live Adventure pins from Noise Pins. The noisest pins there are.
Noise nips.
Noise nips. Make your nips noise with Noise Pins. Noisen up your nips with Super Live Adventure pins from Noise Pins. They are too nice. Whenever I look at them, I'm like, we don't deserve this.
Too good for the likes of you. But not you listeners. I'm talking to John. But you listeners would look lovely in a set of Super Live Adventure nipple rings.
Get your Super Live Adventure nipple rings now. Go to Etsy.com and look up Noise Pins, and you'll find Super Live Adventure nipple pins.
Tell them the bull sent you.
It doesn't say they're for your nipples, but they are.
Oh, 100% nipples.
Yeah. Don't sue us. Sue Noise. Noise Pins. Etsy.com.
Etsy. Noise nipples!
That's how you do it.
Oh my God! You think people are gonna know it's for pins, or really think it's?
I don't know. They're gonna have to look it up.
Are they selling us nipples?
You know what? You've got my curiosity piqued now, fellas. I'm gonna go to Etsy right now. I didn't know they sold nipple rings on Etsy. I bet they do.
Oh come on! They definitely do.
Yeah, they're made of like lacquered bugs and stuff.
Yeah. The question is, do they sell them for my cat?
Sure.
All right.
If you need anything for your cat, you'll find it on Etsy.
Yeah, real specific nipple rings. Do you have for the feline variety? I gotta buy 8, please. Actually, oh my God, I gotta buy a lot. I got 4 cats.
Oh, it's at least 8, probably more. I don't think they work like us.
Wait, how many nipples does a cat have?
How many nipples are in your house?
Oh my God, my house is fucking with knee deep in nipples over here.
Nipples.
I'm tripping over nipples.
My sister. I won't say. I have 3 sisters. Sisters. So listen, hey, I'm not trying to out anybody here. One of them has an extra nipple. I have 3 sisters with 7 nipples. But you know what's weird? I have 3 half sisters. So that's 1.5 sisters with 7 nipples. It's bizarre. That's how fucked up my family is, man. If you have 1.5 sisters with 7 nipples, some shit went down. You clearly went through at least 1 divorce and lived near a landfill.
You might be a redneck.
You might be a Salugo. It's a fact, Chris.
Yeah, it's a Snapple fact.
It's a Snapple fact.
Number 32.
Yeah. It's a Snipple fact. I dated a girl, I think I told you this, who thought her nipples were too big and she called them snipples. She said they were the size of Snapple caps.
Good Lord.
Yeah. They were until you messed with them, and then they tightened up. You could fix it. Just you got to get in there quick and go, oh boy, you got to just pull on them, get some ice cubes out.
Then they turn into the size of Orangina caps.
And everybody likes an Orangina-sized nipple.
It's refreshing. It's bubbly. It's perky. It's fun.
I didn't have a problem with the snipples.
Who would?
That was the same girl who... I shouldn't tell this story. I was on the floor. I remember I was on my back. We were just starting to get to that point where we were screwing around, and she jumped on top of me, and I just blasted a fart because I didn't mean to. She just I didn't know we were doing that. She went for it. I was holding one in all night, and a fart came out.
Oh, man.
And I got all embarrassed, and she laughed, and she was like, "You don't have to be embarrassed. You can fart in front of me." And I went, "Seriously?" And she went, "Yeah." And then I let the rest of it out, and it was like a minute long. It was like, it was like one of those. And I watched her face go from like, it's cool to like, it's not
Go home.
It's not cool. But you can do that in front of a chick with snipples. You get that snipple pass.
Hey, I know about your snipples, all right?
Hey, I can fart whenever I want, snipples.
Yeah, let's not make a big deal out of my fats.
You gonna do better than me, snipples? Come here. Come here, I'm horny. Come here, snipples.
Oh, I'm gonna shit my pants while we look at each other.
What, are you gonna do better? Hey, I'll hold them in for an Orangina, but... For you?
Oh, golly, Miss Molly.
You're lucky I don't take a dump in the bed.
Yeah. Listen, I had Indian food for lunch. Your room is done.
I should probably mention, I'm going to mention now that I'm sick, just because there's going to be some ugly coughing if I think the show's funny enough.
That's right. John's been sick a few days.
Yeah, I was finally fully vaccinated. I decided it was time to start going out into the world, and I got sick immediately. It's not COVID. But you know what, man? I'll tell you something, man. This was worse than COVID for me.
This was your COVID?
What did COVID ever do to me? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. But this common cold bullshit fucked me up. It made my daughter sick.
Yeah.
She napped she would only sleep while I held her today. I held her for 2 hours while she slept. Every time I tried to put her down, she cried.
God,
and I just had like a wet baby-shaped stain on my shirt.
Oh, that's the worst.
She's just sweating and leaking. And
yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Out of her eyes, out of her nose, out of her mouth. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Not quite 2 years old and hasn't been sick. I have a 4-year-old and an almost 2-year-old, and they haven't been sick in over a year because of the pandemic.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing now.
They're supposed to get sick all the time. So
no, it's not happening anymore.
It was like a new thing for them. It was like a big deal. They made such a big deal out of it. It was like, oh, it used to be when my son was young, that was like the norm. Kids get sick a lot. No, now he's like, what's happening? Ben's all worried about germs. So
he was the king of always getting sick.
Yeah, he was in daycare and he got sick all the time. But he doesn't remember it. You know, now he's 4 years old. He hasn't been in daycare since he was like, he was like 3, like just turned 3. It's that funny age where the memories aren't there.
We've all, like, the pandemic year has aged us kind of like dog years. Yeah. You got to add something to that for.
No, you definitely do. I mean, my kid is definitely like, yeah, it's like a little darker now.
You're like mentally older, man.
Yeah, he's playing chess. He's 4 years old. We started before the pandemic. We were playing Candyland. It's a year later. We play chess now. That's what the pandemic did.
Insane. He's beating Russian robots and everything.
Yeah, it just went from like, I want to win Candyland to just like your bishop's in trouble. That's my kid now. I was like, when did this happen? I'm gonna take your rook. I'm going to take your rook. He knows how to castle, man. He knows castling.
Your rook is fucked, Dad.
I love it. But yeah, he's scared. I think he was having like sympathy pain because everybody else, he didn't get sick. And he was just like, I think I'm getting sick. And Christine was like, is your nose running? Is your throat hurt? And he went, I think I feel one germ. And then she went, Ben, that's not how it works. And he went, I feel a couple germs, Mom. I feel a couple germs. I was like, Ben, you don't know what you're talking about, man. Like,
you gotta call them midichlorians.
What? Hey, it's a symbiotic relationship.
That's right.
God damn. Fuck. Why do you don't bring up midichlorians this early? You gotta start.
It's too early in the show to get this nerdy. They might still be listening.
That was always the thing. I used to love the formula of this show for a while when we were worried that certain people were like family members were listening that we didn't want and stuff. It's like, let's just talk about Star Wars for like a half an hour and then we can talk about Snipples.
Yeah. My filthy balls.
Yeah, now we open with Snipples. And you know what? I'll tell you something. I think Mom checks out faster now. I think Mom's gone.
I hope so.
I think the Snipple talk sent Mom out right away. Now we can talk about Mom's nipples. And let me tell you something, everybody.
There are no snipples.
No, there was no Snapple back then.
No. There was only 5 alive. Mom's got 5 alive nipples.
5 alive. I forgot about 5 alive.
How could you forget about 5 alive?
I forgot about it.
All 5 citrus fruits in one delicious drink. What was it? It was lemon, lime, orange, I think tangerine and grapefruit.
Tangerine. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think
that was the 5 alive mix.
What's 7?
That was the
Is
5
there any
alive
significance
group.
to 7 and the 7-Up?
Oh, there's supposed to be 7 something?
No, I don't think. Probably not. I'm always amazed that like 7-Up still exists, right?
I believe so.
Because for me as a kid, like 7-Up was the drink until Sprite came out and it killed. 7-Up was dead in our house.
Oh, really? Wait, you were a Sprite family?
Oh, yeah. I was a Sprite family, and then I was a remix teen, man.
Oh, shit.
I used to take
I don't know.
Sprite remix with like sherbet in it.
Oh, shit. Me and my boys, we were Cherry 7-Up. We were the Cherry 7-Up crew.
Cherry 7-Up.
Dude, we wouldn't have got along back then.
No.
No way.
No way.
We were both drinking from 2 different ponds, man.
Yeah, I was a Sprite kid, man.
7-Up.
I can go for 7-Up now. I couldn't tell you the last time I had 7-Up. You can buy 7-Up? It exists?
I don't know. I'm just Josh. I have no fucking clue. I have
7-Up.
no idea.
If you're out there, if you listen, I hope you're okay.
I don't buy. Yeah.
I'm thinking about you. Listen, you were a big deal back in the day. I didn't have a lot of options.
I remember your marketing. There used to be it was like a dot.
Yeah, with sunglasses.
Yeah, dot with sunglasses, and he was like, he wasn't having no shit.
Did that guy had to have a name, right?
7s.
Let me see. 7-Up. Do you think he had to have a name? 7-Up. Oh,
Dominic the Dot.
It's not a cool.
Hey, I'm Dominic the 7-Up Dop. All right, I'm gonna hang out here in front of Pistoz's. Could you move your fucking car, please? Could you move your car?
Here we go. You know his name? By the way, there he is. I'll show you the picture. We're on Zoom, everybody, because I'm sick. We didn't get together in person. I'm in my house. Chris is in his.
Oh, cool spot.
Cool
spot.
Was a mascot for 7-Up in the United States. He is an anthropomorphic version of the red dot in the 7-Up logo. He first appeared in 1987. The same year, Fido Dido was licensed to PepsiCo. He started several...
Wait. Fido Dido. Why do I know that? Wait, what is that?
What is Fido? I know they just threw it
I
in
know
there.
that.
Like,
I know Fido Dido. Why do I know that?
same here. But I don't know what that is.
Give me some Fido. If not some Dido.
Soft drink mascot Fido Dido was licensed to PepsiCo in 1988, but the character did not receive much attention or popularity until the early 1990s, when he appeared on numerous products, particularly stationery and 7-Up ads.
Yes, this guy.
Ooh,
oh my God! I remember Fido Dido.
He was replaced.
He's like almost like a sketch character with wavy long hair. Look up Fido Dido. Yeah, I'm looking at his.
There
his
he
7-Up
is.
Shit.
Yeah, he's just like a squiggly little guy. He was. And you know what?
Dido.
As simple as he was replaced by Cool Spot.
He was. Dude, that was super 90s.
Yeah, that's very 90s.
Hey, guys, we before we start the show, we should mention we were just talking about the 90s.
We were. You know what that means?
We got to play it.
Yo, hit him with this. Yo, that's the jam we pump after we look back on the 90s. Peace. I'm out of here.
Listening to the Super Live Adventure
Chris knocked over the microphone. It's down. I'm not hearing anything. Are we good? You okay? Oh, boy. I got everybody. Hey, this is the Super Live Adventure Podcast. I am John Saluga, and he's... Oh, he's back.
He's back.
His name is...
Chris Sorrentino.
Clumsy Sorrentino.
I mean, Butterfingers making butt fucks.
I am
At
sick.
your service.
In my wing, Chris is in his wing runs. We just finally started recording in person on the last episode, and I had to go and get sick. And everybody, I have bad news, everybody.
Oh, no.
This is from rings.com. That's RINGSSSSS.com.
Whoa. What's with all the S's?
It's a lot. I guess rings.com and rings.com and rings.com were taken.
I don't know. Sounds like some
and rings.com and
fake
ring.com.
covert stuff to me.
This is an article from May 15th, 2020. And this is the kind of stuff you got to realize 2020 was a crazy year with the pandemic.
Yeah, if you were posting something in May of 2020, it had to have been important news.
No one was
right?
seeing it. We were talking. My wife forgot she had a birthday last year. That's a thing we realized today. Like
it
we
happened.
were all distracted. And there were a lot of news stories we missed. May 15th, 2020.
Oh wait,
Keurig. Oh, look
open a Foster's.
Oh, and I'm drinking Jameson.
Australia.
And I'm gonna crack open a LaCroix. A LaCroix Pebble.
You son of a bitch! God damn it! How can you wipe your ass on this show like this?
I'm
8
hooked.
years we put into this.
I'm hooked on Pamplemousse.
God damn it!
All right. May 15, 2020, Keurig Dr. Pepper has announced that they will be discontinuing production of 7-Up due to slow sales.
What?
December 1st will be the last day of production. 2020 strikes again. So holy shit, everybody. If there's 7-Up out there,
golly.
As we were talking about it, I was like, I'd like to try. I haven't tasted a 7-Up in decades. I think I remember what it tastes like, but I actually was like, I would like a 7-Up. I don't know if I can even get one now.
Poor Fido Dido is out on the street.
Yeah.
Living in a tent in
And
fucking Ventura Beach.
And Cool Spot killed himself.
They found Cool Spot hanging from his mother's
Dude,
closet.
this is sad to me. This is a quote from the CEO. 7-Up has meant so much to us all. 7-Up has meant so much to all of us over the years. All of us over 50, that is. Come on,
jeez.
Dick. Those of us slightly over 40 remember. The youth in America have no use for the drink.
What?
Long ago were the days where one would ask for some 7-Up to ease an upset stomach. No one is ordering 7 and 7s anymore. Quite frankly, it's been long overdue to put the soft drink out to pasture. Keurig Dr. Pepper will use the rest of 2020 to sell off what is left and to finish promotions already under contract.
Fuck.
Rings.com conducted a survey of 1,000 people to ask about the discontinuation of the soft drink. Most people said, "What? 7 who?" And the ones who were familiar with the drink were amazed it was still being sold.
Is that what we just kind of said? But you know what? Come on, 7-Up.
How did I just be like, I could go for a, I haven't thought about it. I could go for a 7-Up. And I either just missed, there's a store somewhere with 7-Up on the shelf.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Definitely.
dusty 7-Up somewhere.
Yeah.
Listeners, if you can find some 7-Up, you let us know. 781-POD-SLAP.
We'll take Crystal Pepsi, too.
Yeah. And you know what? We took on the Beer Wolf. No one was using them. I'll take on Cool Spot.
That's right. Cool Spot. You know where's the cool spot to be? Right here on the Super Live Adventure. Cool Spot, I think you need to come in.
Cool Spot has a home with us. Dido Fido.
No, I don't know about that guy. I don't know if I could like walk out into the the studio and walk around and see Fido Dido living on my couch. I don't think I could use the bathroom here at Slap Studio, Staten Island, and find Fido Dido's pubes around the bowl.
Fido Dido.
Those long, stringy
Yeah, you
pubes.
don't want that. Fido Dido looks like a background extra from a storyboard from Doug. He sucks. Zero.
Patty Mayonnaise's brother.
Zero effort.
Yeah,
Even
he
to, like
sucks.
the artist who created it. I could come up with better than Fido Dido.
Yeah, I think you could do it better.
Little more detail. But Cool Spot didn't have a lot. Hey, just a dot with sunglasses.
You know what? Listen, I may be overstepping my boundaries here, but Cool Spot, if I may talk to you for a moment, you don't just have to stay in the soda business. I mean, you could double as a pepperoni, maybe for like a Domino's, a Pizza Hut, a Papa John's, a Little Caesars. You don't have to just be the spot. You could be the cool pepperoni.
Sure.
The cool Roni.
You could
be
cool
cool Roni.
Cool Roni. I like Cool Roni.
Cool Roni. Cool Roni's a cool guy.
You could
Who
be
doesn't
like
want to hang with Cool Roni? Tony Roni.
I'll hang with Cool Roni all day.
Cool Roni, man.
Cool Roni. Cool Spot. Yeah, he used to be the 7-Up mascot. Now he's I think he's pushing panty liners now. Cool Spot. He made him cool.
Makes everything cool.
Remember when tampons were cooler? Not anymore.
He makes everything. Oh,
Cool
he'd be great for. He'd be great for period products.
Yeah, right. Like
feminine hygiene.
Maxi
just a
pad
red dot.
Maxi pad with a cool spot.
Yeah.
Now
Have a cool period, ladies.
Your spots are cool.
Yeah, you can leave a cool red spot. We don't care. It's hanging out in your underwear. Cool spot. spot. Ooh, cool spot for ladies. Cool spot. Hanging out with your G-spot.
You can't get a 7 and 7 anymore. That's kind of
that's lame.
I feel bad. My grandmother's best friend. That's her drink.
13-year-old Chris Argentino. It was his. Parents' liquor cabinet be damned. I'm going to drink all this Seagram's like it's nobody's business.
Well, now I'm depressed. I can't podcast now.
I think we should hang it up. R.I.P. 7-Up. Hang it up for 7-Up.
I mean, we always said when 7-Up's done, we're done. And I'm not just talking about the podcast. We had a suicide pact. If 7-Up ever goes out of business, we will kill ourselves.
With bullets greased in pork sweat, so we would both go to every kind of hell.
I know it's not. I'm drinking a Pamplemousse LaCroix.
You son of a bitch.
My life started, I was drinking 7-Up. 7-Up was readily available. Now it's not. But this. Who knew there was enough Pamplemousse on the planet Earth to fill a can like this?
You're part of the problem, cowboy. All right? I'm going to slow your roll, Jack.
I am. I blame diabetes.
Yeah.
Everything was fine before diabetes.
Cool spot hemodialysis products. Get a cool spot shot in the kidney.
Well, I'm upset we're not in person. We were supposed to be doing this. I don't know if I was going to go to your house or you were going to come here, but it was just like,
I don't know. The plans didn't get that far. That's all right. We were gonna record a couple of different nights. They got canceled because you weren't feeling well. But it's okay. My wife stole me for sex.
yeah, you told me it's been a good time over there, huh?
Oh my God, it's been the best time of my life.
Oh, there's been so much.
This is the time. This is the best time. This is the best time of your life.
Well, congrats to you, because with colds tearing through a house with a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, that's not happening.
Every time John Zaluga said no, Brienne Sorrentino said yes.
You said to me before, you're on an upswing right now.
Yeah.
Something's going on. All right.
Fun.
I started to ask you something and then I stopped because I was like, I want to save it for the podcast, but I was just like, is there anything going on in Brienne's life that you know of that might be
other than spring?
Well, that's
spring fling.
That happens to me. That happens to you. Is that a thing every spring in your marriage?
Not normally.
There's something else going on, man.
We were talking about records we've broken since before kids. We haven't broken since before kids.
Check her Netflix or something. There's something going on. There's always something.
I don't know. It's all right.
You know, it's embarrassing. You know what I fucking...
Whatever
it makes me angry. But like when 50 Shades of Grey came out, my sex life was really good for a while. And I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know. But it was like because before I came home from work, she was reading about like a rich guy having sex with a lady on a grand piano, and then when I came home, she was like into it.
Do you know what that stuff is? It's Twilight fan fiction.
Yeah, I know.
That's insanity.
I know. We did talk about that. Yeah.
It's insanity.
But it's when Christine is into a show where there's a lot of that kind of stuff going on, things sometimes get better for me. Just wondering. Brienne's got something.
That's all right.
Hey, whatever it is, man. I hope it's.
If that's the case, I want my wife to read 50 Shades of Gravy. Badoot. Hey.
Badoot.
All right.
Badoot. 50 Shades of Gravy.
50 Shades of Gravy.
You know what? I'm starting to open up to the idea of selling out. I'm not working. We all got to make money. If you just had I don't care what the book is. If on the cover it was 50 Shades of Gravy, I think you'd sell it.
That should be the name of my autobiography, 50 Shades of Gravy.
You should just write smut, like just real
filthy smut.
If you wrote a book of smut and called it 50 Shades of Gravy, and it's just a relationship between, there's not even any story. It's just like a lady walks into the room and then that's it.
Like, I can just write the filthiest stuff ever.
It just goes off the rails. It's like 300 pages of filth.
I have a weird question. It's obviously bestiality is illegal, but is writing about bestiality illegal?
I don't know. I mean, you can't, if it's a Wolfman, it's okay.
Well, because I want and then the dog walked in and she blew the dog, and then like the mailman came in and fucked the dog.
Is bestiality
and then people
fiction?
are like freaked out, like it's a mailman fucking a dog. This is so taboo.
We got to find out. I don't know if it's legal or illegal. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I bet Amazon wouldn't sell it.
Is talking about it on a podcast illegal? I don't know.
There's no rules here.
There's no rules.
There's no rules. This is the episode that takes it all down.
Yeah. This is the episode we fuck animals on. They go to jail for fucking animals. We go to Laura's and fuck a goat.
You know, it'd be great. This is the true test of you as a writer, though, is to like really describe the goat in such a way where the reader is eventually like, all right.
I can see why. You know what? I never seen that there fisherman movie where the lady has sex with a fisherman.
Oh, I never saw that either.
I never seen that either. What's Shape of Water? The Shape of Water. But apparently it's like that, where you're sympathetic and you're like, all right, it's okay that she's fucking, the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Sure.
She's fucking Abe Sapien.
I'm imagining it's like a Beauty and the Beast thing. But even Beauty and the Beast, like, they didn't get it on until he wasn't a beast anymore.
Yeah. No, this lady fucks a fish. Know. She gets a fish stick.
Yeah. Ooh.
For real. She takes some Arthur Treacher's running down the leg.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks very like I don't know. I want to watch it. I want to see it. The Hellboy movie didn't have enough sex in it, so I'll watch that.
Exactly. It's the same character, right? That's literally the same fucking fishman.
Yeah.
It's Abe Sapien.
Yeah. A fish version of Fraser's brother.
That's exactly who that was.
Yeah. That's what that is. Right?
Those Hellboy movies, they did have like Hellboy relations, kind of Hellboy human relations.
Yeah. Well, did you see the new Hellboy movie?
No, I didn't. With the David, what's his name? Stranger Things.
Yeah, I'm
David Harbour.
I'm surprised you didn't see it because you love him and you love the Hellboy comics, and I know you hate the Hellboy movies, and I'm actually very surprised that you didn't see that movie.
I heard this is terrible too. No, I will watch it because it's bad, but I'm not gonna watch it because I want to watch it.
Do you think Hellboy can? I didn't read Hellboy. Can Hellboy be a good movie? Is it possible to do a good Hellboy movie, or is it just something that shouldn't be a movie? Because some things that shouldn't be movies.
It shouldn't be a movie, in my opinion. Like when you read it, there's weird. There'll be scenes where like Hellboy will be talking to somebody, and they'll just literally a panel will cut to like a close up of a bird that's saying like death or something like weird. Just it's so out of the box that like if you did that in like a cartoon or a movie where it just cut to a bird saying something, you'd be like, what the fuck am I watching? But like in the comic book form and the artist Mike Mignola, like his style, like the way he draws it fucking works. It just works. It's very gothic, and
there'll never be a great like Watchmen movie or show compared to the book, because the book takes.
The show is really good.
I know the show is good, but I just mean the book takes complete advantage of the form in a way that you can't. You just can't do it. You can't replicate that anywhere.
That's the best way to put it. It does take complete advantage of the form in every fucking way.
Every way. It's playing with ink on paper. It's just it's a different thing in every way you can do it.
Yeah, seriously, everything, even Alan Moore, everything he wrote, even Dave Gibbons, the artist on that book, like he has a lot of fun with it. You could just tell, like he just plays with the whole fucking thing. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful book. If you never read Watchmen, you're doing yourself a big disservice. Jump into that book.
You should. And I'll watch The Fish Man have.
I guess I don't know. What do you do with that? What do you do at the end of the day? What do you do with that?
I might get real into it. It might be. Yeah, it's got to be another one of those things that was like Avatar for people, or it like screws them up sexually for a while.
That did that. People wanted to fuck blue alien people.
Oh, there's a bunch of Avatar porn. Are you kidding me?
There's Avatar. I didn't know there's Avatar
Sure.
porn.
People want to fuck Marge Simpson. People want to fuck Avatar.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of filth after Avatar.
Let me see your avatars.
There were people that were very attracted to like Avatar characters. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's what happens. It ruins you.
All right. You have sex in a tree in Pandora while a purple chameleon watches you.
Yeah.
These little light up leaves glowing under your ass. You like think about me in that beautiful world of Pandora, like my balls hanging on a leaf,
3D.
I'm like just fat.
IMAX 3D.
Come on, blue lady.
Balls hanging on a leaf.
She's 8 feet tall. I'm 5 foot negative.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? An Avatar lady would destroy me. She'd kick my ass.
Yeah.
There's no way. No way. No way.
Yeah. Well,
I wouldn't survive the experience. Maybe it'd be worth dying for. Maybe that blue pussy's the shit. I don't know. Maybe blue pussy's a thing. Like, fuck, man. I mean, I seen blue waffle.
Sure.
That don't look good.
No, that doesn't look good.
But blue Avatar pussy might look good.
It's probably great if it was a thing.
It's probably amazing. It's probably huge though. It's probably a big pussy. That's a big pussy. An Avatar pussy's a big fucking pussy. They're 8 feet tall.
I saw it once in the theater with you. Have you seen it?
What, the pussy?
Yeah, that 8 foot tall pussy. Getting wet all over the back of us. Didn't they write stingrays or something? I get confused.
All right, so we watched it in San Francisco with our buddy Frank, and then I did watch it one other time on Blu-ray at home.
You did? Yeah, I never saw it again.
Just to like, what the hell was going on? Like, let me see what I'm missing.
It takes way too long to make those. That sequel's been in production now since the first one.
It's my son's lifetime. I'll tell you that the Disney World ride is fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, I heard.
When you fly on the fucking thing, the Banshee, the dragon thing, you know that pussies are riding up against that fucking thing.
Pussy sells.
Pussy sells. The bigger, the bluer, the better. Remember that.
Don't you ever fucking forget it.
You're going to remember anything I ever tell you. So when it comes to pussy, the bigger, the bluer, the better!
Oh, I want to get over this. Hey, you know what? This is bad. The other night, I wouldn't have even been able to talk. This fucking sucks. I love hanging out with you. I fucking miss you.
I miss you too, gosh darn it.
You went on an adventure. The Wahoo Skiffle Crazies for the first time.
Oh my God.
Did you guys even remember? Did you guys even practice before this?
No. Well, like a little while we were there.
So the band got back together after not playing in over a year.
Yeah,
to go to Jibber Jazz, which we've talked about on the show before. Every year, that's like a festival you guys
every
do.
year, yeah, the Jibber Jazz.
I know you were on the fence about it for a while, but like people are vaccinated now. It's like a different.
Yeah.
How was it? Like what?
Dude, it was fucking awesome. First, everybody in the crew was vaccinated, and the fact that none of us got sick is like the true like litmus test of like the potency of this vaccine, and none of us got sick. And we were out amongst the free, like literally like this dude's using porta potties barefoot, like that type of crowd.
New listeners may not know you're in a jug band called the Wahoo Skiffle Crazies. You play the jug.
Yeah, man.
Laura, who hosts the show with us once a month, sometimes more. She was on the last episode. She plays the washboard, provides vocals, does harmonica. Just people, listeners who have not checked out the Wahoo Skiffle Crazies should.
Yeah,
absolutely. Go online. You guys are on Spotify. People can find you. It's so much fun. So I'm sorry.
It's fun. Yeah, it's a fun festival band. We have We have a good weird following. Dude, it was a crazy weekend, but it made me realize like something was missing and I couldn't place a finger on it. And I felt something, and it was that it was performing live. It was making groups of people laugh. And I know, like, we make people laugh on the podcast, but it's different. You're not there, and it's not in front of a crowd where we would do our live shows. Hey, listeners, if you just jumped aboard recently, guess what? We would do a lot of this show is called Super Live Adventure for a reason. Like we built the show on live shows originally, and
I've been missing the live shows.
There's something you miss, man, and performing and just getting it out there and just the energy I felt.
That's what it is. It's feeding off the energy. It's it's riding that wave where the reason this podcast works for me and it does fill that void is because because your energy is so good. Like, I love talking to you, I love hanging out with you, but also like,
thanks. I try,
man. You give that where it's fun, and there aren't many individuals that I can say that about where I'm like, you can take the place of a crowd of people reacting to something, but like, I really miss that. Mm-hmm. I miss us saying something and there's a room full of people that immediately react. Where this,
I agree. I couldn't put my finger on that I was missing that until I got it, and I was like, oh God,
yeah, I'm missing it. But we're closer to it. I'm happy for him. I'm glad you did it because I know you were on the fence about it.
It was good, man. It was a lot of, it was cool. Like, there's like this bridge on the campground, and we kind of make it our bridge every year. We put lights on it, and we give out chalk, and people go nuts with it. And like our group of friends and everything, just like they take care of this bridge, and we were just hanging out by the bridge, I was drinking like 1,000 beers, like one of those nights. Like, I was just plowing down beers, like, like scream like a maniac. I lost my voice, right? You didn't really hear me. I lost my voice for like days.
Well, we didn't talk because I knew you did. You were like, you told me, you're like, I can't even.
We had to reschedule.
I can't talk. I can't.
Dungeons and Dragons because of it, and it was because we were hanging out by this bridge, and like all night, like just as people came through, like cheering them on, like, yes, you are beautiful, you are awesome, thank you for coming by, thank you for being here, you're the fucking best. Just like we were just pumping out positive energy, and people were it was just like this beautiful moment, this beautiful night of just like being as positive as you can and giving people that, and people giving it back, and just like it was a beautiful thing. It was gorgeous.
I'm happy, man.
Me too. But then
I want to see the Wahoos. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's 2 casualties, 2 losses.
Okay.
From the Jibba Jazz. Some guy, I don't know. I didn't know him. Some guy Stubbs. Like, they never made it back. And like,
what?
Yeah, like his friends were like, his car's here. And like he like died in the woods or something.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, nobody knows what happened. It's like some weird. Look it up. Wayne County. It's like this whole. There's still no police haven't given any like statements about how he died or why he died. Yeah, it was like this really weird thing.
Just Google Wayne County Stubbs.
His name was Stubbs. Oh, I don't want to laugh at Stubbs. Poor Stubbs. But
did Stubbs was there a bad story before his end that led to him?
I don't know. He seemed like a good guy.
What's with the Stubbs?
Poor Stubbs.
Were there any Stubbs involved?
I don't know.
Okay, nothing you say. He seemed all right.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I never met the guy.
You never met the guy.
Heard I didn't know him personally. I never saw him. It's just I heard the story. It's just I'm on like these Facebook groups for Jibba Jazz.
Oh shit!
People like this guy Stubbs. That was like a real bad. And then also, we lost the slide whistle that we also use from the show. Yeah, so.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I know.
I hope they find the slide whistle.
Yeah, me too, man.
And stuff. I hope the 2 aren't connected. hope they don't find
no.
Stubbs with like a slide whistle through his eye at Jibber Jazz in the woods.
My DNA is all over that slide whistle.
You killed Stubbs with a slide whistle?
I'm going down. Listen, I'd officially be the best jug player on the planet if they're like, he killed Stubbs with a slide whistle. Like that's the bio of the greatest jug player.
Yeah.
Think
I don't
about
want to lose you, but I get it. It's a story, man. Why'd Super Live Adventure end? Wow. Remember, you know Stubbs?
Jug life. Jug life, baby.
Well, Stubbs, Jesus, yeah, I got to look into this.
I've always said, man, I'm not a tattoo guy, but if I ever do get any kind of tattoo, it would be jug life across my stomach.
Oh, it would be Stubbs in a heart.
R.I.P. Stubbs with an eagle crying. Oh, poor Stubbs. Come on. This poor guy. Who knows what happened?
Poor guy. I'm sorry. It's just, listen, it just goes to show you, it's if you end up with a silly nickname, hope nothing bad happens to you because it's hard for anybody to take it seriously. So it was like, I got really bad news. What happened? Wedgie's missing. You know Wedgie Jackson? Remember Wedgie Jackson from high school? Yeah, he's missing. Oh my God. I hope he's okay. Wedgie.
Guys, where's Barf?
Has anybody seen Barf? Barf. There's like a whole search party. Barf. Barf. Barf.
Barf, where are you?
Muffin is concerned.
Have you seen Barf? Listen, I didn't want to say this to freak you out or not,
Excuse me, I'm
but
sorry.
I kind of see the other day Muffin was gone and for a long time from the Staten Island wing, and I just figured she was going about muffin business.
What's a long time?
I don't know. She came back and she had like a vial. It looked like a test tube. It had like it said Zika virus on it.
What?
Yeah. I kind of put it together. I think she was getting you guys sick, so we couldn't get together in person anymore because she missed being on the show.
Fucking cat. Really, listeners, no joke. Since we recorded in person, we were like, no more Zoom. When I talked to Chris, the cat's just like,
Yeah,
like in the background. I'm like, what's going on, Muffin?
What?
Muffin's been a big part of the show.
I think she intentionally got you and your family sick.
2020 made Muffin a star.
Oh yeah, 2020 was the year of the muffin. No, her star will never fade.
I don't know, man.
Come on.
Muffin's like the cool spot.
She's going to have a resurgence. She's going to have her own show. I just want to, like, just interviewing, like, talking to Seth Rogen. And then just, once in a while, you just hear, like, in the middle of an interview. In the middle of just, like, some star spewing whatever bullshit.
I mean, I think some or all of our listeners would leave this show to go listen to that.
I would. I'm not gonna lie.
Muffin's
I'd phone it in on this one.
Muffin's got fans, man.
Muffin's got hoes in different area codes.
Well, I love you, Muffin. And
I love you too.
If Muffin wants to hang out when we're in person,
we're not gonna forget about you.
You know, I'm not gonna kick Muffin out of the room if I'm over there. But it's a different thing.
It's you know, yeah. She's not meant for the live stuff like that.
Yeah, well, hey, Zoom, we said it. We never did the online thing before the pandemic. We had to learn how to do it, and now it's like it's one of the things in the toolbox. Like if I get sick, if we're like we can do this sometimes now.
It's okay.
It's not our preference. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Let this be a legend. You talk about Avatar, pussy. You're going to wake your cat up.
Oh, well, here's the muffin. I'm going to pour a little more Jameson, actually. And yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
love
know
you,
what?
man. I miss you. That weekend, was that...
too? I'm going to do a shot of bamboo.
Was that Mother's Day weekend? Or no? Jibber Jazz?
No, the weekend before.
The weekend before. Okay.
Weekend before.
Mother's Day was good?
Oh, Mother's Day was dope, man. We just hung out, ordered some hook and reel.
Oh, how's that? Good?
It was awesome. Yeah, I liked it a lot, man. It's like the crab boils, the crab pots.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Christine, she surprised me. I was like, what do you want for dinner Mother's Day? She's like, I want you to make your chili. You haven't made chili in forever. And I went to the farmer's market with Ben. I was telling you, we did, it was like nothing. I got all like heirloom tomatoes, and it was all just like fresh stuff. I made my chili, and it was, I put chocolate and molasses in it.
Shot of rum.
Yeah, I make a good chili, man. It was killer. That was cool. And she wanted a Carvel cake for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And the Father's Day tradition over here is I get the Fudgy the Whale cake for Father's Day. So I go to a Carvel, and they have Mother's Day cakes. They have like nice cakes with like flowers. You know what I mean? Done in like frosting and all decorated. They also had a Hug Me Bear, or Hug Me the Bear.
Oh, no way. That's a rare sighting. You get Hug Me Bear.
I never had one.
I've never had one either.
But they had Fudgy the Whale in the case. And I was like, I got to get a Fudgy the Whale. And I've talked about it on this show. Traditionally, when you get a Fudgy the Whale cake for Father's Day, it started as a Father's Day cake. What it normally says is to a whale of a dad.
Yes.
And my wife thinks that's dumb. So every year I get a Fudgy the Whale cake, but she has it say to a whaley great dad, which I hate because I hate puns. I want a whale of a dad, and I get a whaley great dad, and she hates it. So I got her a Fudgy the Whale cake, but mine said to a whale of a mom.
Yeah.
And she fucking hated it. And it is like the Simpsons thing. I'm looking, we have the pin to a whale of a wife, the Homer.
Yeah.
She hated it, but at the same time, it's Fudgy the Whale.
You
Which
can't
is what,
eat a Fudgy the Whale.
How good is that cake? And she loved it. We had a really good Mother's Day. And then at like 7:30, I went, I don't feel so good. And I ended up falling asleep at 8 o'clock. And that's when the whole cold began. And it was me being so safe during the whole pandemic, finally vaccinated. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to Carvel. I'm going to go I'm going to live my life. I got to go do shit.
I'm going to go lick doorknobs.
And I got sick that fast. And I did the COVID test. I did a CVS drive-through test Monday morning. I never got COVID tested. Have you been COVID tested?
Nope.
I was talking to Gail, Little Chub Club, Queen Mum, who listens to the show. She's a teacher over in the UK. You know, she's been getting tested twice a week through this whole fucking thing.
Good gravy.
It's a lot. That's brutal. And you know what they do over there? And I knew this because before I went for my COVID test, I went to YouTube because it's a self-test. And I was like, well, I never even had it. I want to look up it. Yeah.
What they do in the UK? I seen what they do in the COVID test. They tie you to Stonehenge and they throw rocks at your ankles.
It's exactly what they do.
It's terrible. It's a terrible way to test for COVID.
I was doing that. You get the cotton swab where you have to go in one nostril and you got to go an inch in.
Fuck.
And you got to hit the back of the nasal wall, and then you got to rotate it slowly for 15 seconds. And then you got to take it out, and you got to put it in the other one. And I had to do this to myself. And I was like, at least if I had done it the first time with a doctor or nurse, I would know. So not a fun experience. You know what they do over there? you got to do the back of the throat where you're gagging on it. Then take that swab out.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So I was like, all right, the back. Same. Then you know what you do? You take it out. You take the same swab that you just rubbed the back of your throat with, and then you hit both nostrils with that. They make you go into your mouth,
sniff it,
hit your throat, and then shove it up your nose. Both sides.
Smell my cock.
Dude, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Then cousin Justin chimes in. He says, China's got people coming in, people traveling from other countries. They're making them do anal swabs at the airport.
I'm signing up for that. Call me anal swab Sorrentino. I'll swab the deck.
I will tell you something, man. If given the option between like up your nose until you hit the back wall and your eyes start watering, or your throat and you start gagging, or a swab of the ass, I'll tell you the truth. I think I would take the anal swab.
I'll take the anal swab. Why not?
Listen,
I'd rather have something up my ass than down my throat.
Up
or
your ass,
in my
blah, blah.
mouth.
And it's like, yeah, but when it comes to just like a cotton swab, like a Q-tip, I'll take a Q-tip up the ass before shoved an inch up my nose or hitting the back of my throat.
Me too.
I actually would do it. Not at a CVS drive-through and not a self-test, but I would do it.
Yeah, you make some guy do it.
It'd be really funny, though, if I drove up to a CVS drive-through pharmacy
Stick
and the
your ass
lady's
out
just
the
like,
window.
okay, now pull down your pants and put it up, insert it into your anus an inch, little more. Okay, now wiggle it around for 15 seconds. I'll wait. That's what it was, by the way. It was a lady behind glass talking me through the whole thing.
I can imagine.
Um,
Milk lemonade around the corner where chocolate's made.
That's right. Where chocolate's made? That's what you learned?
Yeah.
Really?
Stick your finger in the hole. Now you got a Tootsie Roll.
But for me, it was always milk lemonade. Around the corner, fudge is made.
No, around
That's
the
the
corner
one?
where chocolate's made.
That's some great kill shit. Fudge, man.
Chocolate.
Everybody knows fudge is funnier than chocolate.
No way.
Yes, it is.
How often do you get fudge? Chocolate's readily available. Chocolate's more
know, but if I'm
relatable.
I know, but if I'm gonna shit, if I say I made chocolate or I made some fudge, fudge is it's just funnier. Fudge.
Yeah, it's a funnier word.
Did you make chocolate in your pants, or did you make fudge in your pants? Fudge pudding, fudge pudding. Not chocolate.
Chocolate makes it sound clinical.
All right. That makes sense. Oh, can I tell you a quick Discord story that I want to tell you?
Sure,
I
why
forgot
not?
it.
Why you got me on the horn, John?
Well, I got you on the horn, and you got me thinking about it.
Oh
talking
yeah,
about,
shoot! Come
Well-
on, get at me.
well, because you're talking about making fudge, and we have a Discord channel now. We have a Discord server for Super
Yeah.
Live Venture, and anybody
we
can
do.
go on there. But if you remember the little Chub Club, there's even more you can do. There's a link on our website, superliveventure.com. But when I was setting it up, and I didn't know what I was doing, I was on the toilet taking a dump, playing
Nice.
around with the settings, and I accidentally went into one of the voice channels because I was trying to see if I could play music, but I didn't realize it was just like I'm just on the phone and anybody could jump in. And immediately, Far Guy jumped in
Of course,
and
you were
started.
taking a dump. He sensed it.
This is a while ago. Far Guy doesn't know this, and I was just like,
He knew.
"Oh,
He
hey," and he's just like, "Yeah," and he's talking. The music was playing. Do you remember we played D&D? And there was like we had music playing, and not everybody knew how to control the volume. It was blasting for everybody. So he jumps in, and now he's trying to help. I'm just trying to figure out how to play music, and I don't think anybody's even really like using this yet. I'm on the phone.
He felt you through the fudge.
I'm on the phone on the toilet talking to Far Guy, and he's just like, "Yeah, oh, yeah, you gotta go. You control the volume." I was like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, all right, thanks." So if you join our Patreon, you could talk to either one of us on the toilet at at any second. Listen, I think it's inappropriate most of the time, but if it's Fart Guy,
it's okay. It's Fart Guy.
I think it's okay.
All rules out the window with that
I almost
guy.
feel like I should have told him I was, and maybe he would have been like me too, and then we could have done a duet together.
Oh my God, like a Natalie Cole and Nat King Cole. Unforgettable.
That's what you are. Fart Guy, can I tell you right now, if you outlive me, please, if it's feasible, if you can travel to the funeral, I would love it if you could play taps at my funeral.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
You know what?
That's my dying wish.
I'll pay for you to come. I'll pay to transport you. I don't know where you'll live by then. I know right now you're not that far, but wherever you live by then, I'll pay for travel expenses.
Very nice.
Your room and board, the whole thing.
Well, thank you, sir. Yeah.
You got. Yeah, I'll do that.
And here's the Fart Guy. One of my favorite members of Little Sharp Club. Just a genuinely good guy, funny guy, creative guy. I love the stuff he's always sharing, like his art projects and stuff on there. And that's a fun dude.
Listeners might just know the farts, but there's a man behind those farts, and he's a sweetheart. He's a fabulous artist. He's a funny guy, smart guy, good guy. Proud to have you amongst the ranks of the Little Chub Club.
Yeah, 100% make the show better, make the club better. So thanks, man. And just a funny little weird, as I learned Discord. But Discord's fun. I hope more people continue to check it out. We're all learning it together, man, as we try to break away.
I'll be more active on it. It's been a bad week. It's been a busy week.
You've been busy. You're working. I'm not working anymore. I'm
busy. I've been having a lot of sex, people. A lot of sex.
I'm just home with
Take some of your time.
I'm just homesick with a baby. That's what I'm doing. But I'm happy for you, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. I know how it goes.
I know, my penis might fall off any day now.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it. Just let it just fuck until it falls off.
Well, hey man, we've been going longer than I even thought we would. I'm feeling better than I'm happy to talk to you. I feel like shit, and I'm so happy to be doing this.
Yeah, baby. Ow!
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do anything, but I was like, I'm so excited to do this.
Yeah.
I love you. I wish I was.
I love you too.
I was such a tease last time, but we're gonna be back together real soon.
That's right.
We should pause and come back. We've got some voicemails and stuff.
As always.
Always, we got a bunch. So let's take a break, and we'll be back before you know it. Oh shit!
That's me punching you in the stomach.
Yeah, fuck. I felt
because
that.
You didn't come back. So let me make this clear. You better be front and center when we come back, or else you're gonna get that and maybe some of that. Do you feel like you have a cat nagging you, hanging over your shoulder like a rain cloud? Like the saddest day you've ever seen? Ask your doctor if egg dump soup is right for you. EggDumpSoup.com. Some side effects may include pizzeria.
It'll make your dad cry.
Dukakism.
May result in fart face.
Abalone pants.
Guaranteed to kill the cat.
That's exactly what we're hoping this product does. That's the goal.
That's the goal. That's what you do.
That's the side effect. That's
the
the
only-
most desired right now.
We've tried everything else.
Everything.
Everything you can think of, and she likes it.
This cat's got 90 lives, if you know what I'm saying. She's been the main ingredient in every chop suey in town. She keeps coming back. You're the fanciest feast of all, Muffin.
You can't stop it.
She keeps getting buried in the pet cemetery.
Oh, Muffin. All right. Go to
Egg dump soup.
Yeah.
.com. Ow! She scratched me.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I had my hand down, and she just pulled herself up on my thumb. Ow! You son of a bitch! Why do you do this to me? Listen to us dying.
We are old. I'm sick.
Oh, my liver.
My mucus was pink.
There was blood in my shit.
It happens sometimes, but not a lot. Just enough.
Not enough to cause alarm.
That's the alarm.
The cat alarm that lets you know there's too much blood in your stool. Don't be a fool.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Quit the podcast. It's killing you.
Your arteries are hard. Meow. Arteries. Meow.
No, your cat is in heat.
It's spring, man. It's all of us. It's me. It's you. It's Muffin. It's everyone. It's you, listener. It's all of us. It's all just fuck. Yeah. Ow! And it turned into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz.
Well, this is the episode that inspired our new children's book. Me, you, and Muffin too. A springtime adventure. Teaches kids about spring.
Lessons in horniness.
What's going on with mom, dad, and the cat? We'll test it on the boys over at your place. It's a crazy time, and it's only going to get crazier. The boys are going to start appreciating spring more. They're getting older, man.
The cat house. There's some tomcats in the cat house. Don't mind me. Those were just my balls making all that noise coming through the door.
Sorrentinos are going to be the loudest house on the block every spring.
Oh my God, that whole house smells like balls. Good Lord. I smelled some balls in my time. But that house is something else, Colonel. Duck and cover.
Oh. What are we doing?
I don't know anymore.
All right, we got we got.
Here are this week's voicemails.
Hey, fellas, it's Little Chub Club number 170. Hey, listen, I'm just listening to the podcast. It just dropped today. But you used to put punch in Old English. What we used to do was we used to buy a St. Ives and then get a small package of strawberry Hawaiian punch and then pour it into the 40 of St. Ives. We call that punch in the eye. It's pretty good. I'm pretty sure if I try it now, it'll be disgusting. But all right, boys, spit it where you said it. Talk to you later.
I mean, I want to have one just to say punch in the eye. I want a punch in the eye, man. I'll take a punch in the eye.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Juan, I always love when Juan calls, man. Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hey, oh, fuck. You know what we got here?
What's that?
We got a message from Lil Eddie, buddy.
Oh my! All right. I gotta prepare for this. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm oh, boy.
All right, let me get up here. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Ready, Freddy?
Ready, Freddy, steady. Let's get it to the movies. Let's run to the movies. They're open now. Ooh, concessions. They're open too. Let me get some juju's and some cherry coke. Twizzlers, use them as a straw. Never seen that before. It's my new move at the movies with Little Eddie's movie.
Hey guys, Little Eddie, and I'm at United Artists, all Staten Island, Stadium 16, 2474 Forest Avenue.
Yes, sir.
My home theater. It's finally open. And I just saw Wrath of Man.
Huh?
I liked it. That is all.
Dude, thanks for the review. I'm excited that theaters, but that was my home theater for a long time.
Yeah, it's my home theater.
I have seen a movie with Lil Eddie in that theater.
And so have I with you and Little Eddie.
Yeah, you, me, and Lil Eddie.
You, me, two men and a Little Eddie.
Lil Eddie coming to a theater soon. I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, brothers, it's your pal Hulk Hogan calling in about the podcast that you mentioned me on. I know that you want to touch my gorgeous hair, and I've even got some down there if you want to touch that too. But keep up the good work, boys. And to all my... Oh, man, I almost said the N-word again. I'm not a racist anymore, but just keep up the good work. And John, Chris, I love you. Keep it up. Yeah, Hulks are out.
Wow.
Hulk Hogan called the show.
Not Alex Hulk Hogan.
No, not Alex Hulk Hogan. The Hulk Hogan. Oh my God. I am a real American. Ow!
Fight for the right to every man.
Hi boys, Queen Mum here. Just calling up to say hi. That I've missed you. I'm very glad you're back off spring break, cheering up our gloomy days as we drag ourselves out of our lockdown situation. I'm looking out the window now. It is 7:45 in the evening, and it is grey and miserable and awful. But I know you guys are on the other end of this voicemail, cheering me up. And while I'm on, as Minister of Etiquette, I'd just like to discuss the use of the words hoity-toity. And Woody is clearly not happy about it.
It's
Speak to you soon,
springtime,
guys. Lots
Woody!
of love. Bye.
Let it out, Woody! Woody, be free! Free Woody!
Eggdubsoup.com.
Yeah, eggdubsoup.com. That, you know what? Ask your doctor if that's right for you. Free Woody!
We gotta get Woody and Muffin together, man.
Oh my God, that's like the keymaster and the gatekeeper. We gotta get these two together.
Okay, guys, it's Gail again, or for the first time, depending on when you play my two voicemails. Driving to work this morning with my 17-year-old, actually on his birthday. So happy birthday, Josh.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And I decided I would introduce him to my two favourite Americans. So I put the podcast on, and he says to me, "Mum, where do they live?" So I said, "Well, John lives in New Jersey and Chris lives in Staten Island." He goes, "Right." He said, "Is weed legal there?" I went, "Yes."
Yep.
I believe so. He went, "Hmm." What do you mean, He goes, "I can tell." I was like, "Right, okay." He says, "Do they both smoke it?" I was like, "Yes." Well, Chris, I think more than John, but yes, they do. He goes, "Yeah. You can tell." He said, "They're like the two kids at the back of the classes that get stoned over lunchtime and then just sit there talking bollocks and giggling instead of doing their work." So there you go. There's a review for you. Take it or leave it. Love you. Bye.
I love you.
We've
That
been looking
is
for the
us.
perfect description for this show for a long time. That's it.
The
boys in the back of
hire
the
your
classroom.
son as our PR.
Talking bollocks.
Sit in the back of classroom talking bollocks.
Oh, Gail,
like
we love
Jim,
you.
Jim J. and everything. Jim J. Bullock. He's always bringing up Jim J.
Jim
Bullock.
J.
I'm always
Bullock.
bringing up Harvey Bullock from Batman the Animated Series.
Hello, boys. I just wanted to reach out. I don't know if you saw my resume, but I left you one. I folded it up into a little boat, and it should be coming down the river. I also understand that some people would like to do bad things to me. And I would like to let them know that I'm very good at hiding. I am the knight. I am smuggler, the butler. And any warrants out for smuggler, the burglar? That's not me, it's somebody else. So, evil twin, maybe? No. I mean, yeah, no. Yeah, kill the evil twin. That's the one. Against burglar. I mean, fuck.
Where was he?
He's standing in traffic, apparently. Listen, we have not received many applications for the role of butler here at Slash Studios.
Not many at all.
There is still time to apply. Just email slap@superliveadventure.com and apply,
Somebody.
or just call in. A lot of people are just applying by leaving a voicemail at 781-POD-SLAP. That's 781-763-7527.
You're the best.
There's still time. It may end up being Smuggler.
No, anybody. Just anybody call in. Because we can't have this guy be our fucking our burglar. our butler.
We have listeners threatening to kill him.
Yeah.
They're ready to get him. They're just going to take him down.
Just take his job. Don't let this guy become our next butler.
Yeah.
He's going to rob us blind.
But it's going to happen. It's headed that way.
God.
I think we're making a decision a couple months.
Soon?
Butler's Day, right? Wasn't that what we said?
Oh, yeah. When was Butler's Day again?
International Butler's Day? I think it's July.
Okay. Yeah, that's the deadline. International Butler's Day.
Whenever that is.
Come on, all you would-be and could-be butlers. Come on, line on up to buttle for the best.
Yeah.
Hey, you buttle for the rest, now buttle for the best.
That's right. We're going to hire the smuggler. Well, we should get going. It's late.
Yeah.
To be honest, we actually have more voicemails, but we're going to record just like a couple nights with Laura again for the next episode.
Yeah, dude.
So we'll play those then because it is 1:00 in the morning right now.
Oh, my God.
But before we go, I want to let everybody know that Jessica Watkins, very good friend of mine, friend of the show's, she was a guest way back in the McGuckin days. What did we say, episode 51? All roads lead to Pie?
Yeah.
One of my favorite episodes from those early days.
It's a killer episode.
Recorded at Bunga's Den. We had a really good conversation with her, and it was after she had walked across America, and the movie that she made about that documentary called Specialish, which was the last movie Chris and I saw in a theater together.
February 19th, 2020.
Yeah, it's now available for streaming, seems like everywhere. Google Play, Vudu, Vimeo, cable, and more. I think Apple TV and all that.
It's so fucking good, guys. Like, seriously, you have to see it and double down. Watch that movie and then listen to that podcast, that episode 51.
That was a really cool conversation, and there's like it does tie in with everything because you see a lot of things she's talking about, but we also got into some other stuff, and yeah, that was a good talk. It's a really good movie, edited by Christine Simon, another very good friend of ours and an amazing editor. People should check it out, and that is it, buddy.
Also check out Toxic Avenger 4, Citizen Toxie, now on Amazon Prime. If you have an Amazon account, John has a writing credit in that film. So it's finally available on like a widespread.
Yeah, and when he says credit, it doesn't mean the credit you'll see in the movie.
No. Yeah, he doesn't actually get credited.
No, but I got
DVD extra or something.
Yeah, there was like a collector's set that came out, and they gave me credit on that, and they made it an Easter egg. They hit it. But you know what? Maybe it's better for me, career-wise. I don't know. It's a different world.
Hey, it's all good.
There's a part where a man's head comes out of his own ass and then gets punched across the room. That was my idea.
It's all you.
Yeah.
That's so you.
That's my comedy. You know how long ago that was? That was like 20 years ago?
Yeah, had to have been.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, it's free, right?
Well, it's free if you have Amazon Prime.
Okay. Yeah, Amazon Prime. We're not telling anybody to pay for it.
Most of us have Amazon Prime.
You know what's funny about that? You know what's cool about being involved with that is being connected to the different people that are involved with that. You know what I mean? You got like Corey Feldman in that.
Oh yeah, Corey Feldman's in
You got Ron Jeremy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You've got,
you don't want to be connected to Ron Jeremy.
Like Hank the Angry Dwarf.
He's dead. You don't want to know his ghost. His ghost is even angrier than he was his corporeal form.
It's an interesting movie.
Yeah, those are three people you don't have. Wow.
I really didn't know. What did you stumble upon it?
No, somebody I know on Facebook posted it like
that it was up.
Yeah, like, yes, this is finally up. I was like, oh my God. And I was gonna write John Salute. I was like, man.
You know what? The scene I described, it's like I get where somebody would be like turned off by it, but the scene that it's a part of is one of the most offensive things of all time. Like, I'm not vouching for that. Do you remember it?
No.
I
only saw that one time in the movie theater. Me, you, and your stepfather.
Oh, it's bad. It's like a special ed class that's getting like
Oh yes,
attacked by a bunch of school shooters, but like the special ed class is a bunch of people who are pretending to be and acting a certain way. And there's like a cool guy in the class who ends up being a main character in the movie. Do you remember?
Yes, he's supposed to be a cool disabled guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. It's not even like does it hold up? It was offensive then, but it's insane.
No, you know what it really
it's
is.
Insanely offensive.
You know what it really is. You know what it really is, right?
Yeah.
It's on Amazon Prime right now. You can go check it out. John DeLuca wrote the movie.
Where you shit it, you asshole.